mobile white. I can't mobile white. I can't friend mobile white. Afatumatai loja selima. Afatumatai loja selima. Afatumatai loja selima. Afatumatai loja selima. Itai na late ko belakane. Itai na late ko belakane. Fatumatai kane mini duriatela. Fatumatai.
Hello, most of you. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program. This is the Counter Diary. Counter Diary, we are telling you the untold stories of Liberia. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. On today's edition, we are in Lofa County, and to be precise, we are in the Vahun district of Lofa County. And not just the Vahun district, we are in the Vahun town itself, and this is the health facility here. So we're going around talking to the people, the authority here, to give us some insight as to what is happening here at this facility, what are some of the challenges, and what are some of their success stories. So keep watching as we give you more information about Liberia. This is Counter Diary. We are telling you the untold stories.
Charles S.M. Ghana, DHO for Vahun District. I'm there to give support to the county as large to the country level and the health facility wing.
All right, so as the DHO, how many health centers do you have in the district?
It's very pity. We only have one district, one health facility. One district, one health facility. That is the only facility that we have here.
And so you're talking about how many communities in the district?
We have about 37 communities, 36 communities in the district. 36 for now. It was 37, but one is dropped. So we have 36 now.
In terms of patients' treatment,
Yeah.
are there any challenges from your angle?
Very seriously, there are challenges. Even to bring drugs to Vahun, the country, they can't reach with drugs here. They stop it to Kamatown. We have to pave our way for the drugs to reach here. In terms of the patient moving from far, hard to reach places, it's very difficult.
So you say, what is the major challenge in terms of healthcare in the Vahun district?
The major challenge for us is the road network. That is our major challenge in the district. The road network is very challenging. You came this way,
You know how to pass through Sierra Leone?
you pass through Sierra Leone. If you go this way, you will say we are in darkness. If you go this way, that leading to the county seat, you will say, Vahun, we are just out of Liberia. Or sometimes when we get patient, the ambulance was down, but thank God they have put the ambulance up small. But we don't have fuel. Sometimes when we get patient, when they bring critical cases, we just tell them, the ambulance is available, but you have to purchase your fuel so that they can carry you to Kola. Yes.
So are you trying to tell us that there are no support from national government?
For now, yes.
So the issue of transferring, what is the nearest referral hospital that you have here?
When we say the nearest hospital, we can think of Kola. But for the road network, the nearest hospital is across. But we can't refer them there. We are not up to do that. We just make referral to Kola, then they go. Sometimes this ambulance will be on that road for 2-3 days.
So you as a DHO, if you were speaking to the Ministry of Health, what will you want the Ministry of Health, Republic of Liberia, to do for your district?
We are asking the Ministry of Health to really help us and to change this ambulance. The ambulance are still long now with us. We ask the ministry to be supporting us with fuel because our people don't have money. There's no money. But we can so that we can tell them if patient is here now critically, however, they will go around the credit and come so that the ambulance can carry them. We also want the ministry to help us to get drugs for our district, for our facility to be specific. You understand? Because we only have one health facility. When we say we are going out for outreach, it is not an easy task again. This facility bike, my bike, the CHSS, CHA, we can take their bikes and carry. So we are asking upon the government to really help us.
All right, thank you so much. You say your name again?
I'm Charles SM Jana, DHO Vahun District.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us.
I'm Nathan M. Corey, serving as admin ORC for Vahun Center.
Are you originally from Vahun?
I'm not originally from Vahun. I hail from Kulan District. It is assignment that brought me here.
So how long have you been at the facility here?
I've been here over closely 7 years. I took assignment 2016, May the 4th.
Wow.
So how is it like working with the people of Vahun?
I feel comfortable working with the people of Vahun, but the disappointment area is we are on staff. So I work 24 hours. When you saw me over there, it's like I just escaped to go and rest. I sleep here. The reason I moved here, I just moved here this month. The workload at overnight is be studio. So even if I'm home, they will call me and come. I'm alone. I am a boss man. We are 3 nurses that are really actively working. The other nurse have been promoted as the district surveillance officer. Then my boss man, the ORC, and asked with me in the facility as a screener. So 2 of us run the facility, 24 hours, no resting. So we got 1 volunteer that is helping us. Even she now, she comes when she's waiting. Presently now, she in the training with the National Electoral Commission. So I remain here. As I was telling you, I did go Voinjama, which I be they hold on to me. I don't even have access to see my family because the work overload. If I leave, who will take over to see the patient? And my fear is, if I leave, what will happen behind me? Nobody is there to see them. We got all our nurses that from the district health team. They are also promoted. Like today, I decided to sit with them and talk to them, and they can overshadow my responsibility until I go do my children registration.
So are you as an OIC, what is the major challenge of this particular area? One thing you just mentioned about the staff. What besides the staff issue, what is the major challenge?
The major challenge of these areas, as the DHO's either stated, is the road, the ambulance, and the drugs issue. The drugs issue is major challenge, and the road is another challenge. To have access to the county, maybe they will have something for us like medicine, but for it to reach to us, it become problem. Even supervision, where they're doing county supervision, so that only national can take the challenge. But if you go at the county level, you say like the way you came, maybe you go to county level, you say you go to Vahun, they will tell you, say, if your mother did not bless you, don't go Vahun, the road is bad. The road is bad. And I'm not here from Vahun. So at times I feel discouraged. So to be very frank, I decided to move. Because I don't have my family here. People who sort of encourage me will say that the road is bad, they can't come here. What's about me? Now, if I sort of go, I will be falling down, do nothing to go have access. So it becomes a very challenge. When they bring the medication, they stop it where the car can stop. How do you expect me? Should I take my salary to transfer the drugs in the facility to give it to the patient? It's not possible. These are some of the challenges that we are facing. And the ambulance almost be down and they feel support. Yeah, maybe the government is doing well giving allotment to the facility, but it's not forthcoming. Just recently they got small money and all the repair so that at least it can move. But what happened now is if we got patients that they go there, we transport that patient, you have a bad feel. Because the feel that is in the car is like I don't know how to call it. The tank should not be empty. So if you take it somewhere, you should replace it. That's how we're operating. And by the grace of God, we are not ready to be having some low maternal deaths and things, but we managed to see how we can transfer them to the nearby facility that can help us.
You made mention of the fact that you feel demotivated. You know, like at sometimes you get frustrated, you want to go. Have you had a situation where people have been posted here for the past time you've been here, and some of them have left the area because of what you just explained?
Yeah, people have gone. I just left the job, and the people too, like they always talk to me that I should not let them. But 2017 we came in large number. Like some died, they had not been replaced. Some have been pencil, they had not been replaced. I mean the workload is heavy. The workload is heavy. But since I came here as nurse, like 2, they assigned all. They had never assigned all the nurses here. Only 2 persons they assigned in 2016. Added to the ORC, the LPN that we met here has passed off and no replacement. I mean the job is just heavy for me.
So what could be your call to national government through the Ministry of Health?
My call to the national governments could be like, I mean, this is a health center. And single-handed person or 2 persons cannot run a health center. All health centers like Konya, Bolahun got nurses, 3 to 4 nurses, 5 nurses that are running shift that need to rest. And you understand? Sunday, I can be upset that I don't even know Sunday I'm making mistakes on some normal activity that I should do for myself. Because I'll be overloaded. Like the morning I slept on shift. But now I should be seated, like you made me seated comfortably. I'll just be there to call me. I come. Before I want to another person come. You know, I can be overloaded. So the message to the nation is MOH, the Ministry of Health, is that Vahun is part of Lofa County, Vahun is part of Liberia. The same number of staff, cleaners is bearing, Vahun need to have it. It will have the same number. I mean, I can be comfortable to work with the people. That's my job and career that I decided to do and have a passion for it, but I'm overloaded. So there's need for them to increase the number of staff to this facility and we can be able to deliver the service to the people. If I one person, the service cannot be delivered fully.
So, you being an OIC here, what are some of the cases that you normally recall? Like the patient that come here, what do you recall in terms of the signal they come with?
Most often on a monthly basis, like as we're speaking, when you look at our monthly report, malaria overshadow most of the cases treated. Malaria, typhoid, cough, which commonly we call ARR, the acute respiratory infection. These are major cases we can really treat here. On a monthly basis, it's or like an alarming, had a higher number. And what happened, the drugs providers can, like for last month, what we have is the anti-malaria drugs is just for 1 to 13 a year. So you got 2 to 11 months. So adult is not there. And the people, some don't even afford to buy these drugs for them. If they can buy paracetamol to cool down the fever, they don't care if they need to take the anti-malaria drugs so that I can take the malaria from in their body. But rather they leave it. And you will see them coming back again with the same condition.
So malaria is on the increase here?
Malaria is on the increase. Typhoid is on the increase. The respiration tract infection, ARI, is also on the high increase.
So what do you have in terms of a facility within the health center here?
What do you have?
Yeah, like in the health center, you have laboratory, do you have surgery or surgical ward?
Yeah, as you rightly stated, it will be good that you can see those places. We need doctor here.
Okay.
To be frank, we really need doctor because the ex-doctor that was here that passed on, one Dr. Musa, have lack of primacy, tried to open a surgery area. Through Dr. Kete, he visited here and he saw the need, the building itself. Some materials are available, almost here, it got expired. Who the doctor willing to come to this remote area that will live on one job, where the Moravia doing 2-3 jobs? It's difficult for us. The materials are there. I have the laboratory, which is I made it here. They said I was only indicated for TB, but we're using it personally to almost do all our tests. We got a maternity where we have the ANC, be better coming to for checkup. You deliver where it can be. We have the RPD where we can admit patients. We put them on short stay. Some patients can really be admitted for 2 or 3 days, especially those who will be treated for malaria that is complicated. Where we can refer, we tell you to go home. You need to be here under observation. We got place we can host them. There's the outpatient department OPD where we do the patient come for registration and we got our 2 screening rooms. But for now, we're only using 1. We are using 2 ledger, under 5 and above 5. So we also got the pharmacy. And we got our storeroom. We got the proposed operation house or building that is behind there. And we got all the project that uses is partly completed that is ongoing. We got the laundry, we got the incinerator, we got toilet, and we got the water tower also that have been constructed by the UC.
All right, so could you just take us through the facility that you just talked about?
Yeah. We can start. This is the ambulance.
Okay, so we just go.
This is our only ambulance that has been doing our team in this facility, and this ambulance has been down over 6 months. After our administrator got some money from government and he was to repair it, at least it can able to move. But our major problem is the gearbox that has problem, and also the fuel issue for this ambulance. This is our storeroom. The storeroom. We got the stationary and non-stationary in the both area.
Okay. So we stay here walking up somewhere at the health facility.
Staff compound where the OIC and some nurses like for me that will launch them.
Okay.
Here is the mental health office. The man who deals with every lesson, almost all mental health cases.
Okay.
Here is the office. And here is the vaccinator, the EPR, the vaccinator office, where we can have children and also to Take vaccine. This is one of the play we do admission. Inpatient, when somebody is critical that need observation or put them on treatment, we can use this place to keep them until they completed their treatment or they are stable. This is our breathing bowl. And this is for another. This is another area. We got the male and female. But for here, it's only the children. At times we have less number. So the children, the baby people, we can use anybody here. We don't have space. We got children, adult, and those. So these 2 rooms we can manage it. If big person can and children now on this side will put you there. If a woman can, men on this side will send you to the other side.
Okay.
This was one of the consultation rooms for on our 5. The late Patrick Ambula that we used to see the children who's part of. This was his office, and we are not using it for now. So I use both the children and the people both together. So it's not personal in use. We heading to the OPD, the outpatient department.
Okay.
And in the OPD, we'll have the registrar office. Here is the registrar office, and we do all our documentation and the storage of the car. He is Jeremiah Freeman, happens to be the registrar, and Roland, my father, he is the dispenser.
Okay.
And here is the window for the dispenser, where the patient can stand and receive their drugs. On the table is nutrition. We also do nutritional screening and document everything here. Here is the screening room. You will see that was consultation 1 and this is consultation 2. The consultation 2 is combined with both the above 5. This is above 5 ledger. If big person can will see you here, we can record your information. And the room I was discussing, this is on a 5 ledger. As you said, I use all together. I see the children and the big person. So if I see the big person, I right here. If I see the child, I come here. This is our bathroom, the storeroom. This is the entry for the storeroom. We use this place as our emergency area. This is emergency dressing or all. We use this place as our emergency area. This box is used for emergency drugs, and this is the ORC office. So when we have emergency cases, it can be reduced or managed here, then we transfer them on the ward. We go. The maternity has also the postpartum. Postpartum has to do with parents that give birth, where we can hold them until we see that they can able to breathe. This is our postpartum. When the baby is in labor and you monitor your labor, we got a place there. When you deliver, here you have one of the patients on the ward that deliver last home.
Oh, wow.
He is your husband. Luckily for us, we have our mother, who is the midwife. Who is the midwife that also taking care of this place. Maybe she is highly paid. She's at the supervisor for OB1 and also the RH, the district reproductive health supervisor for Vahun. Okay. She can maybe tell us some problems mostly for her place.
So, man, how are you, Annie? Before we just go closer, how are you?
Yeah, good morning.
So, man, Annie, how many of the patients you can meet every week? You'll be better than.
For every week for ANC, they say we can get some patients about like 10 to 12 of that or 15. Maximally, it can go below up to 10 to 12 of that.
Thank you for helping our sisters.
Yes.
So, do you have some issue of a complication?
Yeah, we can have some complications, especially on the line of our postpartum mother, when women come in labor after delivery, all those things. And sometimes we have the ambulance, and that it can be available for all to do referral. So at least we can try by all means, and the DHO here, the ORC, we can get in contact with them, and then they can come on the ward to help us at least to manage that complication, and then we'll make a referral. For now, I'm the only midwife that employed. I got voluntary that working with me here. But whether she is now, although she trying her best. Yeah, but the way I on the job, focus on the job day and night. She just helping at least because she voluntary.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And she the one, at least she slept on shade and then she did it delivery.
Oh, wow. Mama, congratulations, yeah? La Bocha? Yeah, thank you. Many Emmanuel, yeah? All right, thank you.
So like the postpartum 1 year after birth.
All right.
This is
This is the
delivery
labor
room.
ward.
Okay.
Delivery room here. You come in. I want you.
So this is where you deliver them?
Yeah, this is where we go do the delivery.
Okay.
Here is the assessment room for ANC. When you come, for ANC go say pregnant women.
Check up. When you come for check
Check
up,
up
they will
to
check
check
you.
in. And here is the office. And the ledger, then this is the ledger for delivery. After delivery, you enter here for postpartum mother will enter here.
But do you have a machine? Which one is it?
This is the machine that we can listen to the fetal heart tone, the baby heartbeat.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the one that we can use. And this is the tape down to do the measurement for the fundal height. Also.
Okay. All right, thank you.
For the people, these are the waiting room because they can't see number and they will be seated here while the neighbor is calling it. This bowl is donated by MOH, UC. We use the bowl to collect all our donors. So even if it comes to this facility, you may not ask us for more facility report. If you understand the bowl, it will exactly tell you the number of patients that we saw per month, the number of malaria that was treated per month. You can see January, February, March, April, May, June, July. We got another bowl. We get one of our staff again. Like we started first, the entry, I told you about mental health. The name we deal with the mental patient. He is Lola D. Safa. He is the mental health clinician for Vahun. He's one of the district health team.
Mr. Zeva, how many, do you have a lot of mental health issues in this Vahun community?
Sure, we have a lot of mental health cases in Vahun. But the more frequent one we see in mental health is epilepsy.
Epilepsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no drugs. Almost 1 year ago now, we haven't received any drugs from the ministry. So we found it very difficult for our patients, even for them to come for their follow-up visit. They are not coming again. We only come to encourage them. They stay, they are not coming.
When you say dry tumor for people with mental health issues?
Yeah, for mental issue, they take medication. Yeah, we do counseling for them, also get them medication.
And for the past 1 month, you have not been getting supply from...
Almost a year, we're not getting medicine from
So has there been effort from your angle to the county health authorities to seek attention to your facility?
Sure, because we send our requisition on a monthly basis to the county, but we receive zero supply. We have made a lot of effort, so we still appealing to them at least to see mental health as one of the key components of the health care services in this country.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us.
This is our storeroom. The storeroom where we have our storage and we keep our drugs. The drugs that are being given by Ministry of Health.
Okay.
Here we store them.
So basically, what are the drugs that you usually get from the Ministry of Health?
We get many. What like here, this is an anti-malaria drug for the children. This one is for the children. This and this are the malaria drug for the children. And these are some of the syrup. This is Buffin, that can help. This is ORS. So most often that they get is syrup. But often we need the malaria drugs to be in high quantity because it's the one that people can come out with it most often. But now we don't have them.
All right. Thank you. And what do you have? I see something like electricity. Where do you get
Yeah,
that?
we'll go there.
Okay.
This is the district health office, the DSO office.
Okay.
DSO. You can go in your office and not go in there. This is the DSO office.
This is our office.
Okay. Okay, so you just keep all your record here.
Yeah. All our records are here.
Okay, thank you.
This is the administrator office. It's not ready. This is the administrator office. So we. Here you wait. When you bring your request, you'll be waiting here until we call you for a checkup.
Okay.
This is our lab where we do almost all of our testing. But the technician is not there to really tell us what are his requests.
Okay.
But what I don't know is we normally get the RDT, which you can use to do the malaria test. there's another chemical you can use, we call it the fasting A and B. When we like presently we don't have the RDT, the malaria rapid test, we use that fasting A and B to do the MS, which will also determine detect the malaria parasites in the microscope, but we don't have it. So right now we do show a clinical. You can explain your problem to me at local. I say yeah, but they want a malaria. I just treat it that way. We don't have any test now for malaria. Here, down here is the maternal waiting room. Maternal waiting room has been built since, and when people is in a far community and they want to come here, they will ask them to go at 8 months, 7 months, your distance is far, you keep it here for your time until your time reaches to give birth. So this is maternal waiting room. This building was built by the community people.
Oh, okay.
We call them the HFDC. We post OR
Okay.
on the operation building.
Okay.
The building have been unmarked for operation. So we go in there. This building was built by the outgoing administrator.
Okay.
You see here OR. This is the operation. So you are asking for the power of
Okay.
this project also given to us by
You said?
we got about 76 solar panel. 76 solar panel.
Look at the place, okay.
Enough, okay, right?
Yeah.
Enough batteries. So this is the source of the current for this facility. We use solar and it's help us 24 hours.
And you said which year this place was built by? You said?
This, you see Tony on the one, right?
The solar panel.
The solar panel.
Yeah, 2021.
Tony to the one,
2022.
2022, they brought this.
The beginning part of 2022.
They brought this.
You said?
Yeah. So here is the proposed this by the nation of Nigeria. This material was given to us for the operation. This is the operation. These are some of the material. This is the light we can use for the building. These are some of the materials we brought. All of the materials are in all of the. And one of the major things we did was we feed our community. Our community has to reach. Our community has to reach, and we work hard through the effort of the administration. We also through the drugs, we were able to buy drugs. And we do drugs very fast.
Okay.
We do drugs also where if the government pharmacy that we went in does not have drugs, you can come here and buy, and we can able to treat our patients. Because it's very hard for us to get some of the material from government. So this is our own initiative, the facility, and through the help of the government, with the administrator, we bought this drug and put it here. Yes, Richard Tarawale, who happens to be the pharmacist for this place.
All right. So I think we've gotten all of the information that we wanted from you, and
Laundry. This laundry need to be having machine according to what they told us, but up to now we have now been fortunate to see the machine. And the thing they do our official turn up, turn over the chair. They have finished with the project should be in this. But this project, we are now using this laundry. We do not see anything that we need to use it. According to that, they do our machine here where we can use to wash, clean, press, but nothing is not there. Then the major concern now is water source. That one of the major challenges. The water that they gave us, like from the tower, the machine is not working. The machine is not pumping. You can put it on like a pumping water, but the water is not supplying us. So we're only using the well for washing. We go in the community to get water for drinking. This well is not open.
so it's okay. We don't gotta open our facilities. So it's okay.
So this is the well that we're using, and the well we're using personally.
Okay.
And the well we're using, this is the bathroom
Okay.
for the facility. So we tell you thank you for your visits, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Colley. It was great having you on. And then we look forward to seeing a positive response from the stakeholders. But I want to say thanks to all of you guys here, man, for the work that you do here, because we can't talk to everybody now because of the time sake. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, folks, thank you so much for watching this edition of the program. It's been an eye-opener for you to know exactly what is happening in this facility here. And you've already been told this ambulance, there's an issue. Before we close up, there's an issue with this ambulance. When people come here, the patient, they have to buy their own fuel. So if you're out there as a Good Samaritan, the government of Liberia, they are also calling upon you to be able to make some intervention so that they can have an opportunity to be able to take their patient to the next referral hospital. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. If you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching us on TV in Monrovia, thank you so much. Keep following for more stories on Liberia.